This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Colorado's offense will get the ball first. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Robinson looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. Snagged out of the air. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the turn on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado State Rams offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. position, David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now on the option. Now the toss. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Robinson will throw. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bucs!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They think there's room to run to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Rich. Takes the easy one to the back.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
Pulls it in. It's Ali. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Harvey. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Rams come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Robinson looking to pass. Right on the money. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy. and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's got a chance. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Rams are on the move. Handoff from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
He'll keep it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll ride his man on the option. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Rams line it up with a 1st and goal. Hand off to the fullback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets in for the score.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just feeds the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. the gun. The running back looking for room. At the 20, he's got space. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Rich. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. On target over the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rams are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got his man in the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Robinson will throw. It's complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they... get to him on that run. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turning it on! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Touchdown, Colorado! Quick strike through the air for the score. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Finds a little space. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw. It's Rich. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He wants a big play here late. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab down the middle.
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown Rams. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after After this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.